Your thoughts?
What? What? Who?
Nice.
CJ Nasello here with you, RiverBender.com, Roku TV, anywhere, everywhere you get this show. Thanks for hanging out with me. We got a fun one for all of you guys today. It's the 28th annual Wings and Wheels Fly-In right here at the St. Louis Regional Airport right in Bethalto. We got a ton of fun lined up for the next hour and a half. Conversations with airport administrators. We got folks that are a part of the event today. We're going to be talking to Piston Aviation and the Bethalto Chamber, you name it. But one of the best events of the year, every time this comes down the calendar, it just seems like so many families flock to Bethalto and be a part of it. Now, yeah, the rain has put a little bit of a damper on things, but guys, I'm telling you, the crowds are already filling up and people are ready to have some fun. We're right here inside Piston Aviation today, which is beautiful. I mean, the renovation work they did inside of here is just incredible. My first time. So we have just so much fun coming down the pipeline, so many conversations. And if you haven't yet, check out Piston when you stop by the festival today, because I'm telling you what, from the flight simulator to their gaming arcade, plus just the view behind us where you can see some of the folks out there on the tarmac there, the runways, and just enjoying a good Saturday. We got a ton of conversations coming down the pipeline, so let's take our first break, and we're going into our first interview right after this on a Saturday morning on RiverBender.com and Roku TV.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof, because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready, future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. She's good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back Daily show on a Saturday morning. It is officially 10:30 on the nose. The Wings and Wheels Fly-In Festival is underway, and we got Mark from the Speed Demons, the president of the organization. Mark, how are you doing?
Great, how are you?
Well, hanging in there, and this is really cool. So, with the show, we talk to a lot of events, and, I've had, Bunker Hill Chamber of Commerce on, and just so many organizations, and Speed Demons are such a vital component of so many of these events. And, Mark, take me through how you got started.
Oh, it was just three guys. We were meeting out of my garage, and then decided we just started adding members, and we got bigger and bigger, and we're up to 40 members now.
Mm-hmm.
So it just keeps growing. I mean,
that's awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Well, what made you decide to do the group and start the group?
It was just a car community. We all had hot rods, and we wanted a place to meet together and create a little group because we all have the same interests. And, we just have fun together. It's like extending your family,
Yeah, and I got to ask you, now, for hot rods, because my generation likes to take some newer things that might not necessarily qualify as hot rods. What defines a hot rod for you, Mark?
Cool. Well, our club is cool American-made cars.
I love it. Okay, that's what I was getting at. Yep.
Cool American-made cars, and that's what we're all about.
Well, and what was your first hot rod that you owned? Do you remember?
I had a 73 Cutlass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, way back when I was 15.
That's really cool, man. And, when you're doing these events, what's your favorite part about, being out there as the president and seeing, your members there and just the community?
Meeting people. Because everybody's different. And you meet so many great people, and the car community are very loyal.
Mm-hmm.
We're a very loyal group, and we got a lot of followers that, when we started the club, we'd be lucky to get 15 cars. Now we get 200 every time.
It's incredible.
So it just keeps growing and growing.
Well, and now you were saying before we came on from break that, you were, normally around 200 today with the weather. You're still at 100, over 100 entrants
today. We're at 100 already.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And now how do your events break down whenever, you have those, folks from your group come in? Is there a set structure or an overview just in case someone's interested and wants to be a part of it?
Yeah, we just we divide the cars into classes, like if you have a Mustang, we put the Fords against the Fords, the Chevys against the Chevys.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not competing against each other, really. You're competing against your own type car.
Right.
So that's what it's all about. And
that's really cool. And take me through your experience with the Fly-In Festival. This isn't your first go around here, is it?
Oh, no, this is about our fourth or fifth year.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've been here for a while.
When we took it over, we started with 30 cars, and
it's incredible.
It's growing like crazy.
Well, and what are your thoughts about Piston? I mean, I was just in awe all day about this.
Oh, this place is beautiful. I mean, I've never been in here before, and it's like amazing.
I'm going to keep coming back. I told him might as well put a studio over there for me.
Right.
Well,
it's awesome.
Today, how long are you guys going to be out here at the Fly-In?
2 o'clock.
Oh, so you're here till the end?
Yeah, we got a band out there, live music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of fun.
Really cool. And now if someone is interested in, calling you guys and saying, Mark, I would love to have you here at our next event, how does that process work?
Yeah, just go to the Speed Demon Facebook page and request, to come to one of our meetings. Mm-hmm. And once you come to a meeting, we bring it across our club as one, and they make the decision if we want to do it or not, so.
That's really cool. So it's a group decision.
Right. It's a group decision, not just one person.
And how many folks are a part of, the decision-making process or the admin group of Speed Demons?
Well, with our 40 members, we have 7 board members, a president, which is me, and we have vice president, secretary, treasurer, like any organization.
Mm-hmm.
And then with our families and everything, all together, we're over 100 people.
Just incredible.
So.
And does the conversation ever get catty a little bit about what was the best maker, what's the best car, all that stuff? That's what I was curious about, just that kind of jaw jacket and stuff, and it's all in good good fun and all that too.
Yeah.
Man, I love this. And now you're going to be at the Bunker Hill Trunk or Treat, correct?
Right. Thursday, October 10th,
mm-hmm.
5 to 9 o'clock. We block off all the streets for safety, and we decorate our cars, and we costume up, and we pass candy out to the kids. It's a safe event, where they can walk around without getting hit by a car. And
that's a very good point.
Right, and we block the whole road.
Well, and these trunk or treats, I'm really starting to really enjoy because there's a lot of safety concerns anymore about knocking on random doors and all that. So to have the community together and do it this way is awesome.
Yeah, it's all parked. The cars are all parked, so you don't have to worry about your kid getting hit by a car.
Well, when folks come out, getting back into today, Mark, when folks come out and stop by and see you guys, what are your tips for making it the best experience possible when you're going through the cars for someone that might not have done it before and they're with their family?
Talk to the owners and get a little history of the car, because some of them, they've had them for 50, 60 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It could be their first car, so,
Wow.
the history of the cars are incredible, and it's a pretty awesome thing, really.
Well, Mark, seriously, thank you so much for stopping by.
right.
Whenever we get back to the Monday to Friday show, I want you for an extended conversation, because I know you and I can have some fun in the
Okay.
studio, but I'll let you get back to doing what you guys do best
sounds
over
good.
there, and just thanks for your time today.
All right. Appreciate it.
More Daily Show live from the St. Louis Regional Airport comes your way next, right after this quick break on RiverBender.com and on Roku TV.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile.
Needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway safe rubber tire dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready? Future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. She's good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
Get paid to go solar.
We're not solar bros. At Grid, we're solar pros. We explain the process behind solar power so you can make an informed decision. We'll work with you to make owning your power as simple as possible and affordable with zero down financing and payment options. Our only goal is to save you money. Call Grid when you're ready to be independent of the power company.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
It's much harder to come by. I'm waiting in line.
You have no idea what we went through during this commercial break. Danny was a trooper. He just jumped into action. But, you know, this is why I love Piston and I love their airport, Danny, because, you know, you got the puppies walking around and just having fun. And it brings that kind of, that brings us down to earth a little bit. And that kind of having families walk around that small town thing, but a small town community with a massive regional airport within it.
Right.
And such a catalyst for growth. Danny, how have you been, man?
That's what we do. We do fun here, especially this weekend. It's fun activities all around.
I mean, you guys really pulled it all the stops out of the park, especially with dealing with, I mean, it's not the rain today, it's that wind that's coming. And you were just talking about it with Brandon, who was walking in, is the fact that I thought, well, you know, I was kind of nervous about the rain. And he goes, we couldn't have been able to hear you because of how windy it was out there.
Yep, we talked to our best meteorologist, for instance, all week long. We pulled out the best that we could. It's nice and dry today. Grounds are nice and dry. We're doing the best we can.
So Danny had a wonderful idea, and it was kind of one that I thought of, but you really brought it all to reality today. We're going to start this process. I'm going to put it on the air now, and that way it's going to come true once I say it. We're going to start. I want to interview a pilot in a cockpit. I'm getting PTSD here. We got the dogs. The dog came by earlier. I made the joke because the dogs came by earlier and tore down the camera and everything. They're all having fun. But Danny and I were talking about doing this interview with a pilot in the cockpit while we're flying, and I just love that type of stuff. And what I think's cool, Danny, is the fact that you guys have such a unique map here at St. Louis Regional Airport where you're servicing a variety of needs and industry within aviation.
And that's what we do. All types of aviation, whether it's air traffic control, airport maintenance, aircraft maintenance, flight training, big businesses like Westar and Piston, all great assets to us.
Well, and what's your favorite part about events like this where you see the community coming together and just kind of showcasing the gym that they have right here?
You already picked it out. It's having the community come out to the airport. So, yeah, we're open doors all the time, but having the community on the ramp, walking with the planes, sitting in the planes, looking at the cars, looking at the bounce houses, eating the food, talking to the tenants out here and just seeing what all the airport has to offer. That's what I love. Just having the open door community feel.
Well, and Danny, in your role as with the airport, you know, take me through what it's like, you know, day in and day out for you. You know, just for the audience that really doesn't maybe understand what you guys do here each and every day.
It changes. Not even week, daily. It changes. Right. So this week we've been focused, honestly, all month long on the fly-in. This has been months and months in the planning. So planning events like this is what we like to work on. We work with the FAA on regulation and compliance. We work with our tenants on development and expansion and projects that they want to do. And we really work on all the T-Hangar tenants and everyone at the airport, both aeronautical and non-aeronautical, to make it strong for business, strong for the community, and any opportunities for growth and construction on the airport, off the airport. That's what we do.
Well, I was telling Dak and Joe, I think I need a studio here. I mean, what a building. And
look at the view. I mean, look behind you. It's a great view.
So that's why I set up here, because I know it's a little bit brighter out there, guys, but it's one of those things where you're seeing planes taxiing in and out and families out there. You can't beat this, man. And then what they did to this building to renovate it, I don't know how that partnership works, but this is just beautiful.
So if not today, if not this weekend, come out anytime.
Yeah.
Monday, every 7 days a week. They're Piston Aviation's open. Visit the facility. Talk to them about flight training. Just look at the views. Talk about aviation. Even if you don't want to fly, come see some of the fun games and toys and simulators that they have, and just come for the experience.
You're hit at 100% right on the head, because, Dad kept saying, you got to come by and check us out. You got to, and I'm like, yeah. And then when I walked in, I'm like blown away by just the design, the aesthetical look, the gaming room, and all the new ideas that they have going forward. And that's got to make you guys excited too.
Certainly. And yeah, the entire airport beyond Piston is very open door and friendly. We got a great aviation base with the EAA chapter, who love showcasing aviation and flying with the community, and just building the interest, starting with the youth, starting with young adults, and even adults, getting them interested and knowledgeable in aviation. That's what I love to do with the airport office and the administration. We love having groups out. We love having individuals out and really showing a more detailed view of what goes on behind the scenes and behind the fences of an airport.
Absolutely. And for more information, how can people learn?
Sure. So I'd say check out our Facebook page, St. Louis Regional Airport. We have links to all of our tenants. We post stuff from all of our tenants. We have contact info on there as well. I'd say stlouisregional.com as well for really all information airport related. So,
you know what I think's great, guys, girls watching at home, is the fact that I don't give any notes or any questions to anybody. Danny just remembered all of that information. I love it.
We're a great team.
We're a good team, man. Hey, you should have seen. I'm telling you guys, when Danny jumped into action over there, he moved quicker than I did when all of this went
That's what
down.
we do. We're ready to go anytime.
Danny, thank you so much. And honestly, what are you looking forward to the most? One of your stops around the Wings and Wheels flying today?
Oh, one specific. I can't do it. So I love airplanes. I love airplanes. I love seeing those. But we got some cool electric vehicles out there as well that people can go on test drives on.
Yeah, there was a Tesla Cybertruck you could drive.
Cybertruck, Hummers, Chevys, a whole variety of electric vehicles. We got some awesome bounce houses again this year. That's a good family fun activity. The car show itself, really cool.
Yeah.
And our great tenants like Western Piston are out as well. So,
well, and I
covered it all.
You did. That was very good maneuvering. That was very good maneuvering.
And we got a great broadcast going on too. So.
Even better answer. Danny, always great talking to you. Thank you for the time. We'll take a quick break, but more from our daily show live from the St. Louis Regional Airport. We're inside Piston Aviation for the Wings and Wheels fly-in. You stay there. I'll stay here on RiverBender.com, and hopefully a calmer commercial break.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Welcome back to our daily show. Welcome back. We are inside Piston Aviation. I love this building, Jane. I just think this is like the coolest spot.
It is amazing. It is a wonderful transformation.
So Jane was firsthand witness to, that was hilarious. Honestly, that was the most fun I've had during like a commercial break ever. I live for those little moments, you know, where you can't ever ride them. It just, it makes it life just, it makes it complete, really.
As Danny and I say, you pivot. We just said that earlier today. You just pivot.
Well, and speaking of pivoting, what a pivot. I mean, because 2 days ago, we didn't know what the weather was going to bring. And yeah, the wind is outside and it's a little bit windier, you know, than normal, but you're pulling this off.
Well, and that's totally the committee and the airport. But yeah, actually it's a little bit nicer than last year because we don't have the sun beating down on us and it's not 90 degrees. So
That's true. That is very true.
The wind we can handle a little bit, and it's drying out some of that rain that we were thankful for. So it's okay. It's okay.
And Jane, take me through how everything's been just with the chamber and with what you're doing with Bethalto too. How's life been?
Life has been busy, but it's always a good busy. So the chamber, of course, is coming into our 4th year.
Wow.
We are continuing to grow. We are so pleased to be a partner here at the fly-in. We have the children's area again this year, so bring the kiddos out to jump in the bounce houses, all free. And then Christmas Village has the barrel cars running again this year, so we're starting to get that little taste of Christmas happening.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
You're seeing it in the stores. You're seeing it everywhere. And we are getting into the height of our season. So we are busy. We're going to start putting it up next week. So
wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it takes us a while. I mean, so to put up all those lights, to put up all those accessories, put up the curtains, get all that ready, it takes us. And we're volunteers, so if anybody wants to help, please.
How do they reach out?
You can call me at 618-240-2777 or text or email us at bethaltochristmasvillage@gmail.com. We're happy to take volunteers, groups, but it's exciting.
And now let's say someone has a senior in their life or junior, National Honor Society Community Service Hours, can that qualify?
Absolutely, and we have had them. We've
wow,
had
wonderful.
them from other schools in the past, and I love that young muscle. We're all starting to get a little tired, so that young muscle is wonderful and well appreciated. So yes, please. We're a great group. We're a safe group. You know, we're grandma and grandpas. So.
Well, and that's what I love about that, because just talking to you on the show about Christmas, and just the chamber too, it's that real neighborhood community feeling.
It really is, and that's reflected, like Danny said, here.
100% over.
Actually, almost all the food trucks that we have out today. So we have El Mezcal, which is local. We have Fox's Boxes, which is
They are
Bethalto.
great.
And both of them are amazing. We've got Fruit Crushers, which are right here from us. The only one that's And then we have Kona Ice. So, we've got local folks. Come support local. Tomorrow, the farmers market's here. And truly, that is shopping local for your food and your crafts. We just talked about Christmas isn't far away. I just heard the statistics last night coming home. People are already starting to buy for Christmas.
They are.
So got an opportunity tomorrow to come out here to the fly-in and shop at the farmers market.
Well, and what time does that start?
So that will run from 9 to 2. That will run the same hours as the fly-in tomorrow. So a little bit different hours, an hour longer. But we'll be down by the tarmac. The food trucks are out by the plane up in the air. I don't want to say what kind of plane it is because I'll say it's the wrong plane. But the plane up in the air, food trucks are by that. Please support the EAA and buy your drinks from them. They're selling soda and water. And Dave will talk about them in a little bit, what a dynamic group they are. So things are moving along, and we're excited, and we hope you come visit our community, stop and shop, and have a bite to eat.
Yeah, and that's really what it's all about. And honestly, it's one of those things where so many times on the show I hear comments and texts and people's thoughts, and you do too with what you do, is people want those family community events, but when they're there, maybe they aren't seeing them or they just don't have the time that day or it's bad timing, but there are events that are perfect for families to meet new friends, catch up, you name it.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's the joy every Sunday at the farmers market is just watching people stop in the path and pet the dog or say, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. And just those wonderful moments that really say, we are hometown and are we invite you to come see us and to feel that hometown experience that we have.
Absolutely. And Jane, with that being said too, what's your favorite stop along the fly-in route today?
Of course, food.
Good answer. That's a great answer.
And then, I'm partial to the barrel cars since I'm there working it all weekend.
Are the barrel cars free or?
Barrel cars are free. The bounce houses are free. I know a lot of places you have to pay for them, but they're absolutely free. There's a number of them out there. They're all in that kid-centered area. So we try to make that the kid-centered area, and then, of course, walk out to the planes. As I'm sitting here, I'm watching young people out there looking at the planes, and it's just a joy to see everybody out here together, young, old. I've seen multi-generational units today, and this just really brings joy to our heart.
Well, and Jane, thank you so much for stopping by here as we're rolling around to the top of the hour. A half hour underway in this show. We got another half hour for you. You stay there. We'll stay here on RiverBender.com, Roku TV. RiverBender.com will be also out here tomorrow as well for the fly-in, presenting you more coverage. But this is just great. Keep up the great work with the chamber members and the committee for this event, and just a great thing for the village of Bethalto.
Appreciate it. Come out and see us. Thank you.
No problem. We'll take a quick pause. More Daily Show on a Saturday morning, right after this on RiverBender and Roku TV.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
We're listening to the music and chatting with Dave. Dave, how are we doing today on this kind of a little cloudy and windy Saturday, but still a lot of fun?
Hey, I'll tell you, this blustery day will wake you up. Come on out.
That's right. Well, and Dave, you're with the EAA, correct?
I am, the Experimental Aircraft Association.
In what chapter?
864.
And take me through what your role is with the group.
Well, my role with the group is I try to do what's needed. Technically, I guess the role I have within the organization is when officers are due to be nominated and elected by our chapter, I interview them and come up with a slate of candidates for president, vice president, that type of thing, and then help out with events like this, barbecues, fly-ins, that type of thing. Yeah.
Well, and really what I think so great is, especially on a day like today, to realize how much of a cornerstone this airport is, not only for Bethalto, but for the region.
Oh, it's really just part of our infrastructure.
Right.
People don't realize what's out here. The other businesses that are here, it brings people in literally from all over the world. I was talking with Danny Adams, the airport manager. I had a project I was interested in. He said that there were 51 flights that originate from overseas that came in here last year.
That's incredible.
It really
I mean,
is.
that really is incredible. And what that does for all of our region and that economic impact that delivers too is just huge. And being a part of today, what is your favorite moments of seeing events like this with multiple generations coming together just to be together?
Well, that's a big part of it, just being together, talking shop. Different aircraft are here. I've got a World War II Stearman out on the ramp. That technology is much different than what you'll see here at Piston Aviation. And just comparing notes and taking a look at what we have is really interesting. Yeah.
And do you remember your first flight?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I was about 7 years old, and it was in Fairfield, Illinois. A little plug there for Fairfield. But
there you go.
I was over in that part of the world in that time of my life, and my dad had somebody take us up. Yeah.
Really cool. And did you get hooked ever since then?
You know, I have been. I have been hooked. I ended up getting my license in May of 1981, and been at it since then.
How has flying changed since you first got your license?
Wow. Well, one, the technology in the cockpit.
Oh, I bet. I couldn't even imagine.
We've gone from dials to digital to GPS to what they call glass cockpit, which as you're flying, the landscape beneath you is shown on a screen. If you're flying over mountains, you can see the mountains. If you're flying up a river valley, you can see the river. It's just dramatic how things have changed.
Just incredible. And now I've noticed too on Facebook and different events that you're at, sometimes you guys sell food or something, or different beverages or different vending options.
We do. In previous years, we've actually had a food tent out here.
That's what it is.
And
Okay.
It's been a big fundraiser for us. This year, we've scaled it down, and we have a pancake breakfast next month that we're using as our big fundraiser. There's a variety of reasons for this, but the event has grown to where it's more of a community event now. We have food trucks in here and so forth. And with our fundraiser, I put a plug in for that.
Please, no, we're going to
All
talk
right.
about that.
We offer scholarships for folks that want to continue a career in aviation, and that's what we use our money for that we earn off of our fundraisers.
Just incredible. And now, when is the fundraiser? When's the pancake breakfast, and where is it? And
all right, it'd be October, I believe it's October 19th. If that's a Saturday, it's October 19th.
It is. I know. Yep, that is a Saturday.
And it'll be right here at the airport. It's a drive-in, fly-in. We hope to have planes from other places fly in, and we also are selling tickets for folks to drive in and just take a look at the planes and enjoy the fellowship.
How much are tickets?
I don't know. I do know, absolutely. Now that you mention that, it's a donation.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's a donation. The places where I've been, where they've done this in the past, it's normally $10, but it's a donation. Yeah.
So and really just a great opportunity. What time again?
Starts at 8 o'clock.
Really cool. Get here Saturday, October the 19th, back to the airport and be a part of the Pancake Breakfast fundraiser. Tickets are donation based, but if you have $10 or so and you're able to contribute, that'd be a great thing to do.
And have good pancakes.
I mean, what goes wrong with that?
That's right.
Thank you so much for stopping by and a great conversation, and really just enjoyed your insights.
All right. Thanks for having me.
We'll take a quick break. More from the Wheels and Wings Fly-In Festival from the St. Louis Regional Airport in Bethalto, the 28th annual. That's older than I am. More after this.
All right.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off dog walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now. You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a a single drop of rain.
We got the dog. Hey, hold on here. This is like the coolest thing. We got a microphone.
I'll be back again.
And then we got. How are you doing today?
She's loving it.
Deck, how's life, man? This is great.
Fantastic.
This has been a wonderful just opportunity to really see the airport in a different light, and I've just had so much fun being a part of this. And you guys have just blown me away with the look, the feel. I don't know what you guys did, but shut up and take my money for a studio. I mean, just take it, because this is gorgeous. And did you guys ever get bored walking in here?
No. I designed it, and I still every day walk in and think, I'm so lucky I get to hang out in the coolest place ever.
Well, and
it is.
And what I think's great is, more and more people are starting to understand the atmosphere that you guys are really bringing, where it's just a living room. I mean, this is really such a great atmosphere for everybody to be a part of.
Yeah. We tell people, I was telling you earlier, 2 girls came from the dental school in Alton and started coming on Sunday to study. Because we put on Facebook, hey, we got space to study. If you're a student, come hang out all day. And they did, and then they started bringing their friends, and now Sundays became like dental day. But otherwise, most people don't come in or take us up on it. However, it's an amazing place to sit.
Well, and now how long did it take to get everything really up and going?
Well, when we came in, this building was built in 1958 as the terminal for the airport.
Wow.
And Ozark Airlines was here for a few years, and then they left, and it became administrative offices. I've heard stories of it being many different things.
Yeah.
Then for like 20 or 30 years, it's been multiple restaurants.
Right.
So when we came in, it had last been Cadence Cafe. There was a huge bar over there cemented in the ground, and this bar that we've put in was like where they had the beverages and stuff. So we took that wall out, built that whole coffee bar. The kitchen was where our arcade is now. So we had a lot of work to do, but we did it we hired 3 guys locally from Bethalto who are great workers.
That's wonderful.
And them and all of us and our CFIs, all of our staff and friends and family came and worked constantly for 22 days.
Wow.
We did this whole place over in 22 days.
So under a month.
And we were open.
No, I mean, this is what I think so great is that you've made this space, because it's very large in here. I mean, you got a lot of
7,000 square feet.
Huge.
It's huge.
But you made it feel not like a warehouse.
Yeah.
And that's what I think so impressive about this renovation, is that it's not like this hello. I mean, this is you feel at home.
There's seating places everywhere. Like 2 people can sit there and 2 can sit there. You can lay down on the couch. You can sit at the bar and look out the window.
Just incredible.
Yeah.
Well, and when I got here today, this was the best part. I was trying to figure out where the hell do I go, because there were so many spots to sit down at. I'm like, I like them all.
I know. It's a gorgeous place.
Well, and now take me through what maybe folks don't understand about what Piston does each and every day when you guys are open, when they can come in and learn about the opportunities that await them right behind us.
Yeah. I mean, we're a flight school. So you can come in and learn to fly and get your private pilot, go all the way to commercial. We do all of it multi-engine. We have a multi-engine plane that's coming this week. It'll be right there in that hangar. These 3 planes that are out here right now. So you can come get any level of training for pilot. That is someone who plugged in Star Wars. Today, Star Wars decided to need repair. That's the alarm that goes off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that terrifying alarm. And then the lady's voice come on and says, just so you know, the bulb needs replaced. And that alarm tells us, run, there's a nuclear war. Anyway, yeah, you can come in any day. We're here every day, all day long. And as I was just telling you, often we're busy with students and all of our planes are gone flying, but the place is just sitting here. I'm just sitting here listening to jazz, playing with dogs, drinking coffee. And so you can come in anytime, walk around, hang out, or sit down and we can talk about what's the journey of becoming a pilot, or how to finance that, or you could take a discovery flight and go up and see what it's like to fly for yourself.
Well, and I'm serious about that. It's so cool what you guys have established here. With Joe and Megan and just that kind of where you just don't feel intimidated, because I'm sure for a lot of people when they start that journey, being a pilot's intimidating.
Yeah.
And when you can walk into a space where it's just calming and there's, literally dogs running around. Everyone loved that first part where we had to restart a little bit because the puppy, Goose is running around and takes out the computer and the cord.
Oh, he did.
Nothing bad about it.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
hilarious.
That
It's
happens, yeah.
like hilarious.
These guys tell us if you're our people or not.
Yeah, and it's like, that to me is what brings everything back to reality, where it shows us that not everything's got to be this, deep thing. It's take a breath, relax, and live there. And that's what you guys have established, truly.
So it goes way deep right there, CJ, because I think we talked about this when I did your show way back.
Yeah.
But just now, this is about to happen, because if more than this is a school for flight lessons, this is a school of dreams. Right? In any way, because we don't care what your dream is. We like to talk about dreams. People come in here with the dream of aviation. However, people come with their friends or their family for their lessons, and we wind up talking to them. But we are very committed to people becoming their dream self. And most people live with limitations of, because of my past, or because I'm only this, or I'm not that, I can only do this, and I don't get to have what I want. So for 20 years before I came, Joe and Megan started Piston because they came to my personal development classes, where I teach you how to take a dream and make it happen.
No way.
So
I never knew that.
I know. I met Joe and Megan as my students, right, in my seminar. And they did my classes, sold their real estate company. They had a huge real estate business, and said, my dream is to own a flight school, and they opened Piston. And then they apply all the theories that you learn in the seminar, such as win-win, which is very much the foundation of Piston's business practice, is that we don't do stuff just to win at your loss, right? If you're not winning and we're winning, we don't do it. So that is the foundational undercurrent of what's going on here, and is that vibe you're picking up. You said it's comfortable or welcoming. It is, because we look at everybody the same. Everybody has an importance, and everyone has a dream. And
I love it.
With the right support and understanding, without the societal judgment applied, then your dream can flourish. So we're now mixing them together. Also, a part of that is like just maintaining your balance in a meditative state. Meditation is part of it. That's why that back room is being turned into a meditation room. So that students can come in, do a quick 3-minute meditation, get focused and centered, and be ready to fly.
That's
or
amazing.
You could come and just take that angle of this place, not even fly, and just follow your dreams.
Well, I love this idea that you really created that atmosphere for those dental students, because it's great to go to bars and stuff and have fun in college and all. We've all done it and did that, but to really find that spot where you can go and relax and take a couple of hours or 6 all day and just go out there with your computer and learn and study and relax, hang out with the dogs. That creates that atmosphere that so many don't have.
The first day those 2 girls came, it was Megan, our owner's birthday, and I had to go to Target to get her a present. And they were here for a while, and I came in and was like, you guys, I know you just got here and you just met me, but do you mind running the place for an hour while I run to Target? Here's my cards. If anyone comes in, offer them coffee. It's all free, whatever. And they ran the place. So from that first day, they looked at me like, are you insane? And I'm like, no, it's just we apply trust, So you mind helping out? And then they just kept multiplying. So if they're watching the show, we can't wait to see them. We haven't seen them all summer because they were out of school.
Time to come back home, dental students.
If you're watching this, come on.
Well, and Dak, what's your favorite part about seeing everybody coming in and out today in this this festival and tomorrow too?
Oh, it's so. This whole area seems to be drawn to come in at events. Like whenever there's an event, we wind up with a handful of new students. And I'll always be like, where were you Wednesday? We were here all day Wednesday too. So I love events because it brings people in, and we keep trying to spread the message. Like, we're open all the time. Just come in. You're welcome, even if you don't want to be a pilot. Maybe you know someone who does, or maybe you want to just make new friends or whatever. But so I love that the community's coming today and getting to come in and experience it. But weekends are usually very, very slow around the airport. So we're ecstatic That's why my dogs are so excited today.
Well, I'm telling you, so we got 3 sleepy dogs right now. I guess they've gotten a little worn out from all the fun and playing they've been doing with the people and other dogs that are here. But seriously, Dak, just keep up the great work.
Hey, can I tell you one thing quick?
Yeah.
Next Monday, not this coming Monday, but a week from Monday, we are doing my seminar here at the airport.
What time?
In this room. It's the 7th, 8th, and 9th, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 10 in the morning until 8 p.m.
Oh, wow.
It's 3 full days. It's 30 hours in 3 days. You have to do it from beginning to the end because it's like a roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a life-changing, mind-blowing experience.
Wow.
It's the whole show in 3 days. We've closed both schools. Both airports are closed, and our whole staff, our students are all welcome, and so is the community.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can come to the seminar. And if they wanted to, they could just contact us here at the school or come in before and sign up.
We'll make sure to link all that. I'll send you a text
It's a
and
big
get more
deal.
details, and we'll put that in a write-up on Riverbender so we can get as many people as we can there, because what a great setting for that type of event, too.
I know. Yeah, we know.
Dak, I love you to death, man. Keep up the great work. We're going to take a quick pause here. It's 11:20, a little bit of change on this Saturday morning. More of our daily show live from the Wheels and Wings Fly-In Festival. I always try to switch them, so I'm like, wait a minute, is it Wings and Wheels or is it Wheels and Wings? It doesn't matter. You just got to get here and have fun. 28 years in the making. The 28th annual continues with so much going on outside. We're in here because of all the wind. It would have been too much. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. Yeah. But what better setting? So you stay there. I'll stay here. RiverBender.com, Roku TV.
You are.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey, Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got a showing.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off dog walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pens. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Because I'm all right
Riverbender East, right here. That's all I need for about 3 months. Just give me this as the studio. This is like the coolest room ever.
Well, thank you very much. Well, if you want to make a studio, I think Dak's already made you an offer.
Yeah,
so,
he has.
You know, he's my site manager over here, so if he makes you an offer, I'm probably going to agree to it.
Well, this is honestly, this is the first time I've really stepped in and embraced this, man. But the fact that you have created this huge space and created such a comfortability factor to it is unheard of. I mean, this is really cool.
Well, thank you. Well, we worked really hard on it. I mean, I think you've already got the story from both Megan and Dak that, you know, we kind of came in here, did it in 3 weeks, and it was, you know, night and day activity for that time period. And we just really wanted to make it really cool because this airport hasn't had a flight school in a long time, and we just really wanted to kind of do it. Here's Sophie. Hey, and we like our dogs too. Oh, Sophie's. So, well, if you have a studio here, you're gonna have to.
I love it.
You're gonna have to deal with the dog.
That's what I think's so funny about this. Is like it's just there's some humanness to it, you know, because we always try to be this perfect professional, you know, and we're always here. But that's not life, okay? Life's having the dogs around you and talking a little bit and bringing that out and showing that side of things. And that's what I think people have loved so much about just the time I've talked to today is just that relaxed atmosphere. And, you know, whether or not people are starting their flight journeys here at Piston or they're just coming in to gauge the landscape, they're seeing that. And now, how's everything been since you guys were on the show? How has Piston grown?
Well, we're a little over 30 students now here at this location, so that's really good. It's we're exceeding our growth projections, so we're always happy about that. And so we're right on pace where we want to be. We have a couple new programs we're going to be launching. One of the main reasons we came to this field was the expandability for our business here. And so we're going to be doing some destination programs. We just bought our first twin engine. It's a Piper Aztec, so we're super excited about that. We put Betty Boop stickers all over it because, you know, why not? And it's going to live here, and we're going to run our destination multi-add-on program here with that. And so we're just excited about starting some new programs and that are going to be exclusive to this airport. So.
Well, and what getting into that too, you know, it seems like just the last couple of months, I've been reading more and more just online, and I don't know if it's like the algorithm because I had you guys on the show, but just hearing about how needed pilots are right now and the opportunities that are awaiting so many people, you know, that really are just, you know, almost life-changing salaries and really just great opportunities all around.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a great time to be in this business. It's a great time to get going. There is a huge pilot shortage. And everybody's like, oh, but the airlines have stopped hiring. No, that's very temporary. It cycles. Boeing did a study. There's a huge pilot shortage for the next 10 years. It's going to stay that way. Mm-hmm. Just a large portion of the pilot population is aging out. And while that's kind of sad for that portion, but it's great because it offers a great opportunity to the younger generation to come into, you know, a field I love. You know, I'm not a big jet guy. I'm a small airplane guy.
Are you?
I always loved the small airplanes. So I love doing what I'm doing, and I love bringing people into aviation and then watching them figure out what they want to do in it.
What's that moment like when somebody really finds that breakthrough in their career, when they're finding their passion for it and finding what really fits them? You know, because to me, it'd be no different than that coach finding that player that really comes through. For you, what's that feeling like?
Well, you know, for me, I had it when I was a really young guy.
Really?
Because I mean, I used to build model rockets and that type of stuff. And,
cool, man.
And then I always wanted to fly. My parents weren't super supportive of me flying, so I didn't really get my pilot's license until later in life. But I've been in and around aviation my whole life because I just love it. Mm-hmm. But you know, it's really cool to watch these younger students come in. Either sometimes they see it when they first go up on a discovery flight. Other times it's, you know, when they figure out how to land a plane on their own. Other times it's when they solo. That's always kind of a big event. You know, by the time, if somebody sticks through getting a private pilot's license, they're either going to know they love flying and they want to do this as a hobby for the rest of their life, or no, this is something I want to make a career out of. Yeah. And then they figure out how to make a career. Because there's so many different paths, and most people don't realize how many different paths there are. Mm-mm. And so it's like, oh, I love flying. How can I do this for the rest of my life? Oh, maybe you could go fight fires. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe you can be an organ transplant, you know, transportation pilot. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Maybe you can survey oil pipelines. Oh, yeah, you can do. I mean, it's not just flying Boeing 737s around. There's so many awesome opportunities that you can make a career out of in this, and it's a lifestyle thing. So like that's what's so cool about aviation. It's a fun thing to do, and if you figure out a way to do it, make money, and make a life out of it, then that's just beautiful.
Well, and you guys have been running, really it seems like just since you guys got here, you're running both locations, everything's going. What's it like to have these type of days where you're able to kind of take a step back? You're still meeting with folks, obviously, and learning about their interests, but for you guys to really have that community day, what's it do for you two and the group?
Well, I mean, it's a morale booster more than anything. I mean, for, Megan and I, we're always out there just going, 100 miles an hour because we just want to see the more programs and make it bigger and better and stuff. So sometimes for us to take a step back, it's almost we got to remind ourselves we need to do that.
Right.
So, and then a day like this where we can make a commitment. Oh gosh, we got to honor that commitment. Okay, but then it's fun. Right. We're having a good time out here with you guys. It's positive because we like it's always great to hear, oh, we love your place. Well, thank you.
Right. That's true. It's better than, man, this is just terrible.
So it's like, okay, we did a good job. So that's nice to hear. It reminds you that why we're here doing it and to be out part of the community. I love aviation. I love talking about aviation, so that's why I'm here. I hire people that are better at talking on this stuff than I do, so that's why I send Dak and Megan.
No, but but just having you here, man, and just being a part of this. So you guys are going to be a part of the fly-in tomorrow as well, correct?
Of course.
So what can people expect when they come in today?
Well, so right now, because of the winds, it looks like the weather's starting to clear off, but the winds are really high, so we really can't do much flying. Right. If the weather clears out a little better tomorrow, we'll be doing some discovery flights. So we're doing discounted discovery flights at $75 a pop. If you want to come in and feel what it's like to get up in a small plane if you never have, or maybe you've always thought about getting your pilot's license but for whatever reason haven't, or maybe you're thinking about maybe this is what I want to do with the rest of my life if you're 16 years old, and let's go fly a plane, see if you like flying it. That's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow would be a great opportunity to do that as long as the weather cooperates. It looks like it probably will tomorrow, so we'll see.
Well, and man, the sun just kind of parted through a little bit. It looks beautiful.
It is. It's the winds that are keeping us down right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was inside.
all that hurricane weather coming up from it.
The big debate, seriously, was like, do I do this outside in the parking lot or do I come in here?
No, this was the right move.
It was definitely the right move on every front possible. Thank you for letting me be a part of this today and being here. We got to come back and do another show.
We'd love it if you did.
I'm going to. We're going to figure this out. Right. But seriously, guys, get here. You have until 2 p.m. today when the festival concludes for Saturday's portion. Continues tomorrow. And looks like the weather could be a little bit nicer, too, so you can get up there, hopefully, with $75 and have that discovery flight. We're out of time. I'll say goodbye for now. I'll see you back here on Monday for more of our daily show live back in the studio. Until then, just try your best to